Oh, hi there! The sequined Christmas hat is out, and that can only mean one thing. It's Vlogmas. This looks good, and also it looks festive.
Ooh.
What are we eating, Ryan?
3-root French word.
So, boulangerie, I believe. Anyway, to the point. So, this marks day one of the epic and potentially stressful adventure, for me, that is Vlogmas, which, if you don't know what it is, then you've obviously lived under a rock. But it is the thing where someone chooses to do it, and it means that you've got to post a vlog every day in December up until Christmas. So I think it's debatable whether there has to be one on Christmas Day as well, but there will be one on Christmas Eve at least, and then Christmas Day might happen if I can be asked, but I might be exhausted by that point and just want a break, so watch this space for that. But yeah, I've actually got plans for a change. Also, it should be good. So first of all, I feel like it'll be a good excuse for everyone to get to know Ryan, because Ryan is my partner, my boyfriend. I don't like that word. What word do you prefer? What can we call you? Significant other. See, I don't say that. That's not me, is it? That's a you thing to say. But anyway, you'll get the chance to get to know Ryan more. And we've got adventures planned. Some adventures. We are currently in a bubble with my friend Kay. So you'll see lots of Kay. You've seen Kay before on the vlog in the past. So that will be fun. We're going to a magical Christmas event very soon. We've got that to look forward to. I've got things that I'm going to be cooking, things I'm going to be baking, including something that we're going to bake that's not even edible, but you'll see. It's all about the Christmas fun, and I might even show you how to do some felting, because I've been getting into felting recently as well. We both have. It's going to be exciting. Are you excited? No, you're not. You don't care. Felching. That's something else. I am taking it on at a time that I feel like is quite stressful, because I've got things actually are starting to happen now at work that I've got to get on with before Christmas occurs, because we're off from like December the 18th, which is not that long away. It's like 3 weeks or something, right? And then I've also got a piece of freelance work, which is a bit of my side hustle that I have now, that I've just taken on as well. So I've got that, plus the Vlogmas. Maybe this is a huge mistake, we'll see. I also feel like a thing like this, or a time like this, is a useful time in a vlog, especially for someone like me who like has kind of been a bit out of it for a while for many reasons, to just kind of like almost like reintroduce myself, because I guess there might be some people that might come across this who are like searching for Vlogmas, who are thinking, who's this guy? So to give you like a quick reintroduction or introduction for those who've never watched me before. So I'm Falcore. I'm a vlogger from Nottingham. I have a stammer, and a lot of the time I do edit it out, or at least I used to. I don't really do it anymore, as that's kind of like a thing that I try to keep up now, and I'm a bit of an advocate for stammering awareness, so I try not to take it out because it's a part of who I am. I just have the stammer, and that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's me really. So I've kind of been vlogging for many years. It's been a long time. My channel just is what it is. I vlog on both YouTube and IGTV now, and I get much more on IGTV. So if you're watching on IGTV, I thank you and welcome, because this is a cool sort of newer platform, I suppose, for longer form like kind of video content, and I'm very happy to be on it. So a lot of my videos on my YouTube, if you're watching there, or if you want to go and have a look at that, there's a lot of them that are not online anymore, and I did do Vlogmas before quite a few years ago. And I did it successfully. I did one every single day, as you're supposed to, which is good. But at the time, I was with my husband, but we're no longer together. And I'm now with Ryan, who you just saw a little bit earlier on. And we live together here in Nottingham very happily. So a lot of those videos from the past have been taken offline out of the request of my ex. And I think it's probably just the sensible thing in terms of like even for me really, it's sort of closing down that side, that part of my life which is over now. So those videos are not online, but I think some of the Vlogmases might still be on there. Some of the select ones that maybe didn't have him in that I just kept online because I liked them. But there was lots of cool things in that. So I'm hoping this time around it works. I'm hoping I don't get as stressed out as I did that time. I'm much sort of happier and more content in my own mind now. I've got a lot more handle on my sort of like mental state, because it used to get very out of control very easily. That doesn't tend to happen anymore. I've got a hang of myself now. That's kind of it really. Like I say, I've got some nice plans, and it's all about making a vlog every day. And as much as it's enjoyable for everyone watching to be watching, in some ways it's a bit of an exercise for myself to just see if I can achieve it and to keep my sort of editing muscles flexed, because while it is my job and I do it for a living every single day of my life, not always every single day, it depends on what projects I've got on and what kinds of projects, but it's nice to do things for yourself and to feel like you're creating things. And while they're not the most groundbreaking videos in the world, obviously, because it's a Vlogmas, it's very sharp, and you're putting things all together really like up to the wire every single time. I'm going to be up late every single night for the entire of December, but thankfully we're all working from home now. So at least I don't have to worry about the commute home at the end of the day now. I basically get to the end of my work day and I am home, so I can crack on with things, make stuff, film stuff, edit stuff, and just make it really, really fun. So that is, I guess, what I'm going to say for the first one. The first one always feels a bit naff because it's just like basically talking about, I'm going to do Vlogmas. Yeah, I might, not words, maybe nobody actually cares, but I'm going to be filming the majority of this, I think, on my new iPhone. It's an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it's got really good cameras on it, and I feel like this will just be an easier way for me to keep control of it instead of doing it with my other cameras. My other camera is a DJI Osmo Pocket, and it's a fabulous little thing and I do like it, but I'm hoping that this phone kind of becomes more my main camera, so it's like, so sorry, a little bit of itchiness from the fluffy hat. Yeah, so that I can just have this one thing. This is my device. This is where I make things, and I may even edit some of the vlogs on this phone because the screen is that huge that I think I could probably handle using Adobe Rush on here. Obviously, as well, vlogging Vlogmas, that sounds really silly. Vlogging Vlogmas this time round is going to be obviously slightly different because I hate to state the obvious, obviously, and I'm sick of hearing about it and talking about it myself, but it is life that's happening right now. Is that obviously we're going through a global pandemic right now, so there's obviously only certain things that we're allowed to do. We're about to come out of our lockdown here in the UK, which is our second one. But where we live, we'll be going into tier 3, which, Ryan, is it the highest one? Yeah, we're in the highest one, so
we're the best.
So we're the best. No, so there's a lot of there's a lot of, well, yeah, according to coronavirus, we're the best. Although interestingly, on the interactive map, there's not really that many, like, the cases here around us are on the decline, which is good to know. They are, though. They change every day, but they are here. So anyway, so the point is that we may not get to do all the kind of things that I would normally do in a Vlogmas. Like, for example, part of Vlogmas usually involves my work Christmas night out, but obviously there won't be one. So there'll probably be a Zoom call in the daytime and we'll be encouraged to wear like Christmas jumpers or something. We're going to do as best we can, and we've already got something planned in that is an actual outdoor event. The one annoying thing is that a lot of these things, like, I'll have to wear a mask, and Ryan is actually exempt from wearing a mask because he's got asthma. So Ryan's got a lanyard that says that he's got a hidden disability. So he doesn't have to wear one. So he can do the talking and I'll just like mumble behind a mask if ever we have that kind of a situation. But yeah. Ryan's got me a Nomo, no missing out, which is obviously vegan. It's basically everything free. It's made of sawdust. What did you get?
What I got from Santa was a Lindor.
Who's Linda?
It's assorted with coconut salted caramel.
I bought dairy products for it. That's how much I love it. What are you doing?
I'm reading it. I'm reading what they are. Milk chocolate truffles. White milk chocolate truffles. Wait, no, I lied. There's no white milk chocolate truffles.
Tune in again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 2, where I've got a recipe for you, which I got from TikTok. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.